Welcome to the Leader of the Pack Bible Torah Study, where we dive deep into the godly concepts that have been given to us to stand up, lead, and protect. Let's go! So up until Noah, we can ask the question, has mankind done very well up until now? Right? We got Adam and Eve who, they created children, but they did sin, but they didn't have any experience before. So maybe they did well, maybe they didn't. Depends on the glasses you're wearing, the way you want to see it. You've got Cain and Abel. Well, that was quite a disaster. Then you've got the Tower of Babel. And according to the Jewish commentaries, there are 10 generations from Adam to Noah, Noah to Abraham. So talking about Noah is explained in a very interesting way. And I always say to people, look at how the Torah, look at how the Bible, the words it uses. It doesn't just waste words. Not like, for those of us that believe that it was written by God, God doesn't waste words. Every word has a meaning. There's a reason why that word is there or not there. So Noah is described as a righteous, pure man in his generation. So you can throw the answer out, and the commentators ask the question. Noah was either a righteous, pure man, full stop, or he wasn't. What did it have to do with his generation? If you are a good person, you're either a good person or you're not a good person. Or right now you're being a good person, or right now you're not being a good person. But what's it got to do with your generations? What's it got to do with the people around you? And the rabbis answer, if Noah was in a different generation, he wouldn't be deemed as righteous. If he was in Abraham's generation, he would not have been deemed as righteous. It was only in relation to the people around him that he absolutely stood out. I know that's a shocking thing to hear, and it's an opinion. We don't have to take that as law, but let's take that opinion to learn from something. Who are we hanging around? Who are we socializing with? What is our norm for interaction with the outside world? Are we the guy that stands out because the rest of the people that we hang out with are really lower class, lower expectations of themselves, don't have a work ethic, don't treat their wives and their children well? Oh, well, then you're a pretty good guy. You're a good guy. Because compared to the people around you, that's a very high standard. But what would happen if you and I hung out with men that were of a higher standard than us, or at least the same standard? What would happen would be that we would be pushed to be better men. Some of you may know I'm the founder of Leader of the Pack, a men's group, a men's brotherhood. And one of the foundational reasons that we exist is because we have a community within ourselves. We create a society for ourselves where the standards are high. Where that's not looking down on other people. That's saying we want better for ourselves. In order to have better for ourselves, we have to hang around men that want better for themselves. And men also that are willing to turn to you and say, hey, you could do better. You could expect more of yourself. Why are you shortchanging yourself? I believe in you. You need to believe in you. Or men that have a skill set that maybe we don't have, that are humble enough to give it over to us. Because we want to raise up society. Rather than just being the good dude because we're better than everyone else around us, but everyone else's standards around us are low. So hang out with people that are going to push you. Hang out with people that can see better in you. Hang out with people that will bring your standards up rather than down. Hang out with people that will push you to be a better man, a better person, to interact with society in a better way, and that will not accept less because they believe in you. Because we only have one life, and in that life, we have to fulfill our potential.